Hello, welcome to another Mcfarlane DC Multiverse video. Today we'll take a look at the Atom. That's pretty cool actually. In terms of accessories, because he is a digital collection, we have a digital stand and a digital colored card, as well as a digi card, which I'm not going to keep because I don't care about the Mcfarlane digital stuff. Otherwise, he has an extra pointy hand and spray open hand. Great, glad to see this. He also has a tiny version of him that's non-articulated. And I mean, it's painted okay. It's a softish plastic. It's got a stand peg hole there. If I were to nitpick, I would have the Atom logo painted on the belt as well, but otherwise, I mean, it's fine. It reminds me of, it's not as big as a Kenner figure, but it reminds me of those Sofubi Japanese figurines that you get in those soft vinyl figures. He is on the generic body buck that we've seen quite a few times now. The only difference is pretty much just, I guess it's got a new head, but his head's also quite a generic shape, just a hero for mass, so I think they can reuse this. Bad paint job there, that's really annoying. On the camera he looks way more shiny than he does. He's just got a basic flat blue. If you have a Lego minifigure of the basic blue and basic red, that's what you would see, but he looks so shiny on the camera for some reason. Huh, that's so weird. I'll see in editing, but to get the correct colors out during editing, but he should be a flat blue. The light is reflecting so much on it. Maybe if I change the angle, that looks more like it. So weird. Anyway, basic body, not too much to see. Even the belt's just printed on, which is annoying because this is a digital collection. It costs more than the regular releases. They couldn't give him a belt. There was no generic belt lying around. That's pathetic. Anyway, head up, forward, sideways, rotation. Butterfly joint up, down, rotating here. Peg, swivel hand, torso goes up. I'm glad this has the rotating joint there. I'm thinking it feels like all of the Mcfarlane figures are starting to have rotating joints in now. At first they were very stiff or glued in there and they didn't rotate at all, but now I just reviewed a bunch of Mcfarlane figures that's all released this year, and all of them have at least a little bit of rotating joint here, so that's good to see. If I just give him, as per usual, rider kick pose, yep, he can do quite well. This figure is not good. I mean, for the price and the basic design, generic body, the accessory of the mini version in is kind of cool and neat, but I feel like unnecessary because, you know, if you collect the figures, they already are in scale in a weird way. And what are you going to do with this small guy? Pose it next to another figure and then what? He can't move, he can't do anything. The extra hands are nice, and this digital stuff is really pointless to me. Especially, I'm someone who doesn't live in America, so I can't really get the benefits of some of the discounts that you might get. And there's really not much you can do with those digital files and stuff. Can you download them? Can you extract them? Can you use them to 3D print? No. So, you know, this is a pointless thing, and this, while in theory is nice, it's also kind of pointless. I wish that the figure, instead of this mini figure, would have an actual belt. I wish he had more hands. That would be far better than whatever we've got here. And because he doesn't have an actual belt, it's just put it on, it looks really cheap and tacky. And most of this figure, 90%, is just a reuse of the generic body that they have now. It's a good generic body, but, you know, there's no production. The production value there is very low. And yet you're paying extra for kind of pointless and utterly pointless for most people, the stupid digital stuff. So, unfortunately, while this is, I mean, it looks good on the shelf if you want the Atom or Justice Society or you have a Blue Beetle to go with him, but otherwise it's frustrating. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, because take care, have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye now.